Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I am in London, standing in front of the beautiful Palladium Theatre behind me, home to Beauty and the Beast the musical, which is on here at the Palladium for the summer, I think up until next month, September of 2022. Now I have not seen this musical ever before. This is a new production. I think it was last year, 25 years ago, and I cannot wait to go and see it. Come along with me. The London Palladium, home to Beauty and the Beast, the musical. As you can see on the marquee over there, there's a lot of queues going on at the moment. It's about 7 or 10 past 7 p.m. The show starts at 7:30, so 20 minutes to go. I will be joined by my friend Rukaya on this theatre visit, so hopefully you're going to see her in a second. She's already in the queue, so yeah, let's go and, oh wow, feels very, very busy here. Let's go and join her. There is Rukaya. Rukaya, have you seen the show before? No, neither have I. And I love my theatre trips with Rukaya, so I'm looking forward to seeing a new show together for the first. It's been a while since we saw a show together.
What were you last see together?
Frozen, we happened to be at the same show at the same time, but we didn't
together.
So before the pandemic. We're looking forward to it. We got our tickets through the day tickets app for Disney.
The Disney tickets. They used to call Disney Day Seats, so now it's Magical Mondays.
That's what it's called.
That's what it's
£25 each, and we're in the store.
We are in a K, 24 and 25.
Phenomenal. So
I should have looked up how much those seats should be.
Generally,
I will do when we're in our seats.
They'll probably be at least 90 quid.
At least.
Right, let's go. We've got the merch stand over here. Of course, with it being an official Disney show, there's a lot they are selling. There's an official T-shirt up there. They've got a little plush of Belle over here in her blue dress, which is meant to be like a replica of Courtney, who is, you know, playing Belle in this production. So we're in our seats, phenomenal seats. The Palladium is also a beautiful theatre, isn't it?
Yeah.
We were talking like
when
about
you're downstairs.
Yeah, exactly. When you're in the stores, it's amazing. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous theatre. I'll show you the actual auditorium in a second. And with good timing as well. Despite the queues, it's only like 7:15.
Really quick. I think I joined the queue at about 7 past.
You joined the queue for me. Thank you.
Now, so
amazing, amazing.
It looked really daunting when we joined it,
but they were moving quickly.
Yeah.
Well done, Palladium staff. So this is the auditorium. And this right here is our phenomenal view. Like, I'm genuinely so excited. £25 we paid each for this view that we have. Obviously, this is the curtain for Beauty and the Beast. You do have the boxes at the Palladium as well. And I believe it's 4 levels, like most of the traditional West End theatres here. But yeah, Rukaya's just looking at the actual price of what these seats cost normally.
So, I just looked it up. So it's Thursday today. I just looked up for next Thursday evening performance. These seats are on sale. You're going to guess.
90, you were saying £90?
£99.50.
Basically 100 quid each.
Yeah.
We did a saving of 75%. Yeah. Amazing.
So, yeah.
If you can be flexible with your dates, if you don't have to book things in advance, every week they put them on this website. I'll put the link down below. On a Monday for the rest, for all the performances of that week.
For Frozen, for this,
Lion King.
I think also for Mary Poppins.
Yeah, I believe it might be. Yeah,
the Disney shows.
Do it. It's the best way to see the West End shows. The Disney ones.
To cut you off there, but even when this was on tour, they were doing.
Even for the tour ones.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, the show should start in the next 10 minutes or so. I thought I'd show you my view one last time. Phenomenal. And I will speak to you at the interval, which I'm guessing will be in about an hour and a half. So see you then. It is the interval, and Act 1 was more or less exactly how long I predicted it to be. It was 1 hour and 25 minutes instead of an hour and a half. It was just a guess. I didn't know for a fact, but so far, really enjoying it. Much more than I thought I would. It's fantastic. So many great moments. Because just having a look at the cast board. Are you enjoying it as well?
I am enjoying it far more than I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
And not to say that I didn't think I was going to enjoy it.
But there are so many Disney musicals out there, and I've seen so many, and most of them, to be fair, I've liked. There's not really been one. Is there any? Aladdin, I wasn't a big fan of, to be fair. Aladdin's probably my least favourite Disney musical. But most other ones I do like.
Like, I was just saying to Sam, like, Be Our Guest is like the theatrical moment of 2022 for
me. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful number.
It was Disney. It was like
the dancing, the colours, the classic feel. Yeah, very feel good.
What do they call it when they call it like the dream ballet?
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't a ballet, but like, you know when they have that moment in like classical
I get you.
musicals where they have just this moment where it's just like everyone's just going to beautifully dance.
Yeah, all the ensemble members, and I love a good dance number.
I don't want to say too much about it because there's some bits that I want people to see.
Definitely come and see this. It's incredible.
Yeah.
And everyone, I'm gonna talk about the cast in like detail at the end of the video as well when I get home. But everyone's amazing. Courtney as Belle is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I like the guy that plays. Everyone. Lumiere is great. He's a highlight.
Gavin Lee.
I know Gavin Lee.
Squidward in SpongeBob on Broadway.
No way.
I forgot he was in this until the other day. Wow. Someone mentioned it and I was like, is that you joking?
Oh wow, no wonder he's so amazing.
So good. So good.
We've got like Sam Bailey as Mrs. Potts. I mean, the cast is phenomenal. Really, really good. The Beast, I don't know what his name is.
The Beast is SHAQ Taylor, who I've seen in a few things. He was in Les Mis.
Okay.
He was Javert.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I always get them two mixed up because they're two J names. Javert. He was in Jesus Christ Superstar as well. Did you see Girl from the North Country?
I loved it. Yeah.
He was in that.
Oh wow. Okay. I saw it when it was first here in 2018. I want to say.
Maybe you saw it. Maybe he was in the second.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah. But he's great as well. Everyone,
it's great.
I'm loving it. I'm so happy, and the view has helped as well. We've got the best view.
Absolutely stunning.
I feel very lucky to be
perfect distance.
here.
There's lots of effects around like the.
Oh yeah, what do you think of the sets and stuff so far?
Yeah, I like how they're doing like a lot of digital stuff. I think it works.
Yeah, the background.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it does work for this.
If it's done well and it's being done well here, and then the physical things that they've got, like those little gilded.
I love that. I told you. I think at the end of the
big gilded things. They're using them really well.
Yeah.
It's really fun. Really
I think everything works fantastically. I can't wait for Act 2.
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy. I'm going to go and get programs as well. Maybe have a look at some of the merchandise if it's not too busy and get back here. But yes, this is the view again. At the moment, of course, they've got the safety curtain down. The Palladium, as it was in the days of Hengler's Circus. Henglers. So I don't know. Do you know who they are? I don't know. No idea. Let us know in the comments if you know, but we're going to head out now and get maybe a program. How beautiful is this little display over here, by the way? In the foyer, you've got obviously the Beast. It's all kind of made out of flowers. And then Belle as well in her yellow dress.
But it has Courtney's hair.
Yeah, Courtney's hair, as Rukaya said. It's stunning. Really, really cool. And obviously you've got all the information, the socials here as well. Courtney Stapleton plays the role of Belle, and then SHAQ Taylor plays Beast. It's a nice little photo opportunity too. Rukaya's also just spotted a little merch stand behind me over here, which looks to be somewhat less busy than the one that we saw earlier. So if I can show you some of the prices and stuff. So there you go. Again, you can have a look at some of the things that they sell here. Of course, with it being a Disney musical, the merch is going to be a lot. You've got the Beauty and the Beast, the musical tote bag there, a water bottle which is red, very, very cute. Some mugs, some t-shirts. Again, that little plush, which I believe is very cute. Here's a closer look at the mug. Looks pretty cool actually. I like the logo that they've used for this, and then that Beauty and the Beast bottle as well. And then I believe this is another tote bag here, as well as what is this? Okay, so Be Our Guest stationery set. You can get an idea of what it looks like inside. It includes a 100-page notepad, character sticky notes, ink pens, Eiffel Towers, and it's £15. Look, I was very intrigued about these, which are Christmas ornaments and with actual roses that apparently stay for a whole year. They are £30 each. They look beautiful. They come in this little, I suppose, vase. It says London here, Beauty and the Beast, the musical. Very, very cool. And they've got these bracelets which you can look at as well. We're showing that. Oh yeah, that's cool. That Lumiere keychain. And you can get 2 for $15 if you want. I might have to get that pin, and even that looks cool. I feel like. Can I have a look? Thank you so much. Oh wow, that is so cool. Love it. Thank you. Lovely. What's the name of the Lucy. Do you want to say hi to the camera? Hello. Lucy was just telling me that the mug as well that I showed you earlier apparently changes colour. It's one of those cool magical mugs that so this is the normal mug, and then I think when you
put hot water in it becomes this.
Turns into Belle's beautiful red colourful flowery dress. Yeah, if you're looking for a merchandise stand that's not as busy as maybe the main one downstairs, then come to this level here. I'm not sure which level we're on, to be honest, but just kind of walk around. The level that has the flower display with Beauty and the Beast, Belle and the Beast, is the place to be. And shout out to Lucy as well. It was lovely chatting to her and she showed us around. Anyway, we are now back in the auditorium. This is hello, how are you? No way, nice to meet you.
To meet you
Thank you, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Charlie.
This one is the lovely Charlie. And are you enjoying the
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, really good.
First time watching it?
First time, yeah.
Me too. The cast is amazing. I loved the Our Guest, so that was definitely a highlight.
So good. And SHAQ.
Yeah. Oh my god, amazing.
So
incredible.
good.
I love the
She went
voice.
to my uni. So yeah.
Oh wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for saying
You're welcome.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you. That was so lovely. It's always nice meeting you and unexpected as well, especially when I come to the theatre. It really put a smile on my face. Anyway, going back to row K, which is just this one here. Anyway, we are back in our seats. Act 2 will start very, very soon. I'm thinking about maybe 2 or 3 minutes, so I'll speak to you at the end of the show. Finished, as you can probably tell by what's going on. Also the stage looks phenomenal. I love the end curtain they've got going on. I cried a few times in Act 2, did not expect to at all, but I think Beauty and the Beast, music, just everything about it is just stunning. This production is phenomenal. How are you feeling? So good! So good!
Lovely, just lovely.
Just lovely, that's a good way to describe it. And the orchestra sounds amazing as well. And look at this, beautiful. May have bought a couple of things from the merchandise stand, my favourite merchandise stand. Shout out again to the lovely Lucy. Took some photos with the beautiful flowery floral display. That's the one as well. The time, if you're wondering, is it's only about 10:15 p.m. So second act, probably about 50 minutes or so. Here's the cast list for tonight's performance as well. So you can see obviously Courtney, Stapleton, Belle, SHAQ Taylor, Gavin Lee, Tom Senior, all the cast here, and then the ensemble as well. So yeah, this is the ensemble we had. Also for Chip today we had Dalton. I'm assuming the kids obviously do change. We're out of the theatre. The beautiful, I mean it's a little bit backlit from us at the moment. There you go. Yeah, kind of. You still can't see it. You saw it earlier. Yeah. Final thoughts, Rukaya?
Do you know what? I had a lot of fun, and I think if I was to be really nitpicky, my only little criticism would be that I wish that the library scene had been a bit jazzier, like the library reveal.
Right.
There were some beautiful sets in here. I mean, because it's just come off touring, and I think that's why there's more digital stuff involved, because it's a bit more limited.
Yeah, because it's not like a full long run here in the West End.
I just think if there'd been a bit more to that, because that's such a moment.
That is a moment,
where
isn't
she's
it?
like,
Yeah.
oh, he's not.
Was it just a screen for that?
It was just a screen at the back. Spoiler, sorry. But yeah, that's my only thing. That I was like, oh, out of anything, that's the one moment I wish had been a bit more glitzy. Not even glitzier, but just like more than just the digital screen at the back. Like they had lots of nice proscenium arch things going on, like set pieces.
Yeah.
And if just something had dropped in that was just books.
It's true, because every other scene had good actual physical things as well,
detail.
as well as the screen.
So that's literally, and that's me being nitpicky. I had such a good time.
So did I.
Like I like this before. There's been like some mixed reviews of this, so I honestly wasn't expecting.
I was curious more than anything. I
wanted to like tick it off. Really wanted to see Courtney as Belle.
She's phenomenal. She's phenomenal.
She was gorgeous. So I didn't want to say like she was beautiful because
but she is beautiful as well.
Yeah, And Gavin Lee is incredible. I think I've only seen him in SpongeBob before this.
You saw him on Broadway? Oh,
yeah.
cool.
So like a similar role in terms of the physicality, and just so much fun. So much fun.
I agree. It is a lot of fun, and I think what I liked as well is that the second act is very balanced in terms of like both acts felt very equal and strong, which is something
a lot shorter though. Hey?
It was, but there was enough good songs and music. It was definitely a lot shorter.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like I think I enjoyed this more than Frozen. I know.
I was thinking about it at one point in Act 2. I was like, do I?
There was just more to it. I love Frozen, don't get me wrong. They're both phenomenal shows, fantastic shows.
Yeah.
I think for me, Act 2 of Frozen is just not quite as good as Act 1, whereas both acts were phenomenal.
Yeah, it's intriguing because Frozen, I don't know if all of their showtimes start a bit earlier, but I know when I last saw it was a 7 o'clock start. And I was just intrigued. Maybe it's because today was...
I think it generally overall is shorter as a show anyway.
It is. It's like
maybe more catered to kids.
Hours.
Although there were loads of kids here and they loved it.
Maybe 2 hours including the intro. That's the only thing that I could hear, like kids yawning around.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing, obviously, with a show like this. You have to be ready that there's going to obviously be lots of children, lots of young kids. Like we had a bit of a chatterbox next to us, but you kind of can't be mad because obviously
as long as you know what you're getting yourself into.
Exactly.
There were some beautiful magical moments as well. I don't want to give too much away, but like fantastic magical Disney magic genuinely happening on stage in front of us.
It's my top 2 Disney show, I think.
This and Frozen.
I think I do feel like Frozen's still number 1.
No, but I love that. Like because for me this is in my top 3.
Yeah.
Probably. I do love Newsies as well, though. I think Newsies. Are you going to see it when it comes?
I'm going to see it. Yeah.
Same.
It's a Troubadour.
I'm excited about that production.
Live. Like apart from when we saw it at the cinema.
Yeah.
I don't count that because I haven't seen it
Newsies,
in person yet.
For me, is the best Disney musical that I've ever seen, and also the best show I've seen in New York. I hope this production is going to be good. But then I love Frozen. I obviously love this.
Yeah.
I do still love The Lion King because it was my first ever West End show.
I'm just thinking, I was like, what other Disney shows have I seen in town? But yeah, it would be.
Did you ever see Bed Knobs?
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah, I liked it. I didn't love it.
Yeah.
But
looking back, I think it was good but not phenomenal. I think when I saw it, the excitement of being my favourite performer, Diane Pilkington, made me kind of not judge it the way I should have.
That's also another hard one to tour just because of the magic. Sorry, it's not a Bed Knobs and Blues.
Anyway, yeah, sorry. There's Mary Poppins as well, there's Aladdin, etc.
I haven't seen Mary Poppins yet.
Frozen. No. Oh my god. Rukaya, I'll come with you. I do love Mary Poppins. I think Mary Poppins is quite underrated.
I should probably see it because
alright, cool.
Like January.
Frozen, so you'll put first then.
Frozen, then this. Then maybe The Lion King.
I think that's fair.
Then Bed Knobs. No, I've never seen The Lion King again because you just want to go for a circle of life and then you're done, you know? That
True, but I think that is the best part of it. But I think overall it's just a phenomenal show. You can't I
think because also it was one of the first. Sorry, this is not my YouTube channel.
I love it. Ask her to come back on YouTube.
No, don't. I've just noticed. I know it's a Palladium thing, not a Beauty and the Beast thing, but look at the windows up there.
Oh yeah, I'll show it to you in a second.
Lion King was one of the first shows I ever saw, really, and it was one that I've wanted to see since I was like a young kid. I saw it when I was like 14, I think, and so I think seeing it again would like tarnish the shine of that memory. So I don't want. That's kind of one of the other reasons I don't want to see it again. But yeah, and then Aladdin's at the very bottom.
Yeah, fair. I agree.
Of whatever list we're doing.
But yes, here is one last look at the theatre, the London Palladium. We've got some beautiful red roses on top as well, and of course Beauty and the Beast in front of us. You can hopefully see it better now. Thanks so much to Rukaya over here for the phenomenal day. We've had a lovely day actually, not just the show. If you want to see what we did before coming to see the show,
like and subscribe.
Because that video will be coming up soon. As Rukaya, we had a very Disney day. Rukaya planned what we did before this, and it was amazing. But yeah, thank you to Rukaya. Thank you to everyone. I will talk a little bit more when I get home, but for now it's goodbye to the wonderful Rukaya Cesar. I'll see you in a bit.
Enjoy the chatty section of the vlog.
So, I am back home now, as you can probably tell. I hope you enjoyed that little moment with Rukaya's chatty section of the vlog. A little throwback to her videos. But yeah, to be honest, I feel like I've talked, I've shared most of my thoughts about how I felt about Beauty and the Beast, but I do want to go through the program and just the cast a little bit as well. However, before I do that, the lovely people at Stage Door Boxes have kindly sent me one of their monthly subscription boxes, which I have here over here. Now, if you don't know what this is, Stage Door Boxes, as I mentioned, is a monthly subscription service for anyone who loves theatre for all the stagey people out there. You can gift it to your friends, you can buy it for yourself, you can pay it for only 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, whatever you want to. The link will be down below, but I thought I would also open this on camera because I'm really curious. I received this a while ago now. I've been really looking forward to finally opening it on camera for you. How cute is the sticker, by the way? The sticker they've got going on here. I love that it's like almost like Mickey and Minnie in a theatrical way. Comedy and tragedy, if you like. Obviously staged door boxes. So yeah, let's open this. Wow, there's quite a lot in the box. I love the little confetti things as well. There seems to be a couple of notes as well. This card just has some information about staged door boxes and their social medias as well. And if you want to follow them on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Spotify and YouTube, it's just staged door boxes. Like I said, all the info will be down below. And oh my god, they are so kind to actually offer you a discount code as well, which I will let you know about at the end of this. But for now, let's quickly go through this box. I'm so excited. Oh my god. What is this? This is just so cute. Oh wow. It's a Mole World parody bill. I love that. This is such a cute little card. On the other side you've got little posters of different shows on Broadway, all parodies. Oh my god, Dear Elle Woods, Feed Me If You Can. This is hilarious. I love that. They've given me a show bill of Aladdin. Wow, I am fangirling so much right now. This is so exciting. Basically a playbill from Aladdin at the New Amsterdam Theatre. Now I have seen Aladdin in London in the West End, but yeah, obviously not in Broadway, and it's so cool to have this. Playbills are just so cool. I wish the West End did playbills too. And it's got Adam Jacobs as Aladdin. Look at him. Oh, this is brilliant. This is so cool. What else do we have here? Ooh, I think this seems to be some stickers perhaps. Look at this. I love how it's presented, and I think inside we are going to open it. Oh, look at that. These are adorable. They've even given me a t-shirt on this box. This is, I mean, okay, this is amazing. Let's have a look. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Look at this t-shirt. It literally says, fluent in Disney quotes, show tunes. I love this. I absolutely love this t-shirt. I love the color. I love the quote on it. I think it's so accurate. It very much does represent me. So thank you so much, Staged Door Boxes. This is amazing. And the size is correct as well. I would normally wear a size L large, so this is perfect. I'm overwhelmed. I'm honestly so overwhelmed. So we've got this little pin here, seizing the day. Very, very cute. Look at that. I love the design of it. And it's, yeah, like a little button, as Americans would call it. Definitely going to use this. Then we've got this incredible pin. Oh my god, I need to show this to you. Look at this. So this is like a New York taxi. As you can see, it's got the Lion King the musical sign on the top. And it's very much like a Staged Door Boxes exclusive merchandise. I love this so much. What else have we got here? Oh my god, there's just so much. So this is the next thing here. Little writing set. I want to say again, love how these things are presented. It's so, so cute. Let's take these out. Okay, so firstly, this pen is beautiful. What does it say on it? Autographs. Oh my god. This is amazing. This is literally like the perfect ideal box for any theatre stagey person. So if you want to go to the stage door and get an autograph from your favourite performer, you can use this beautiful pen that literally says autograph on it. I love that. And the little notebook as well says written in the stars, and again I feel like it's a perfect size, so it's not too big. You can easily carry it everywhere you go when you go see shows and have your favorite performers sign it. That is incredible. We've got a couple of more things. The last thing here is an incredible pair of ears, which we're going to get to, but I'm curious about this thing. I wonder what it is. Oh my god, guys, look at this. This is a water bottle, and it's literally got Stitch on it. I don't know if you can read it or not, but it says, because I'm tapping onto the glass or something like that. So it's got a bit of like a stagey reference to it, but it is Stitch, so it's very much Disney-fied. I think they know obviously that I love Disney as well, so this is, I mean, I'm so happy. If you love theatre, if you love Disney, I mean, so much of theatre these days is Disney anyway. I'm already impressed by these Staged Door Boxes, and I'm definitely going to use this next time I go to Disney, or next time I go to see a show here in London. But yeah, the final thing in the box, and I actually genuinely cannot believe this. They have kindly sent me this beautiful pair of ears. Now I am amazed. I am legitimately amazed, because it's again the comedy and tragedy, the very classic theatre logos. Of course, it's like a happy comedy Mickey, and then the sad one on this side over here. Beautiful bow. I'm gonna put this on. This, I defo did not expect this. Stage door boxes, again, thank you so much for kindly gifting me this beautiful box. The link will be down below to stage door boxes. Please go and check them out. They've got some incredible things, and if you're a theatre lover like I am, I feel like you're definitely going to love it. And if you know somebody who loves theatre as well, it could be a really fun present for them. Now, the discount code, like I said, they have kindly given me a discount code to offer you guys. The box they've sent me that I just opened is called the Happiest Box on Broadway, and if you want to buy the same one or any of the other boxes that they've got available on their website, you can get $5 off your purchase with the code SAMAR5. So you'll be seeing it here right now. It's just SAMAR number 5. Put the code in at checkout and you'll get $5 off your order. Definitely support these people if you want to, if you love your theatre. They're a lovely bunch of people, and as you saw, the box with all the things in it was just amazing. I feel like any theatre fan would be so over the moon with this. So yeah, check them out on their website, follow them on their Instagrams. Thank you so much again, Stage Door Boxes, and let's get back to the review. Anyway, back to Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, as you saw in the video, I really enjoyed it, and you know, having kind of thought about it a little bit more as well, I do genuinely think that I enjoyed it just a little bit more than I have enjoyed Frozen the musical. And Frozen, if you haven't watched my Frozen vlogs, I do have a couple of vlogs from seeing Frozen, both in the West End and on Broadway as well a few years ago. Then check them out. Frozen, I think, is one of the best Disney musicals on stage ever. To be honest, I think it's fantastic. I do love it, and so that's why I was kind of almost taken by surprise with how I felt about Beauty and the Beast, because I just didn't think it would you know, come and even close to Frozen for me. Yet not only did it come close to Frozen, I genuinely do feel like I enjoyed it just a little bit more. And I think, as I mentioned earlier in the video as well, one of the reasons I enjoyed it so much is that both acts felt equal, not in terms of their like length. Obviously Act 2 is, you know, significantly shorter than Act 1, but just in terms of how much quality songs were in both of them, how, you know, how much I enjoyed the performances in both acts. Whereas with Frozen and with a lot of musicals, actually, I always feel like Act 2 tends to be just a little bit weaker than Act 1, but with Beauty and the Beast, I genuinely enjoyed both acts equally. By the way, if you can hear some noises in the background, I'm not sure if you can or not, but it's very hot in London. You probably can hear that. Yeah, it's very hot. We're in the middle of a heat wave again, and I've had to obviously have the windows open, otherwise I would probably melt right now, like Olaf, but that's a different show. So yeah, I did buy a couple of things from the merchandise stand, as I mentioned earlier as well. I do, of course, have the programme and the brochure over here, so I'm gonna quickly go through the program first, just because I want to speak about the cast a little bit, because the cast was fantastic. This is a great program as well, by the way. Definitely recommend buying it. It does actually have some photos as well as, you know, information, whereas often when they do a program and a brochure, the brochure is just photos mainly, and then the program doesn't have too many photos, whereas this one does. But anyway, Courtney Stapleton played the role of Belle. This was my first time seeing her in anything. I believe she has done quite a few shows before. She was in Dear Evan Hansen previously, and then Bat Out of Hell. I probably would have seen her in Bat Out of Hell, actually. I don't necessarily remember her though, and she has been in Six as well, a very popular show in the West End. But I thought Courtney was phenomenal. Like, she was perfect for the role of Belle. I loved her characterization, the way she was playing Belle. Her voice is beautiful. She's got a stunning voice, and I'm talking about her tone of her voice, not just the fact that she's an amazing belter and like technically she's an amazing singer, of course she is, but just the tone of her voice, which is more of a subjective thing. I just really loved it. I thought it was a beautiful voice, and I can't wait to see her in more shows, hopefully. My friend Rukaya and I were talking, and she said that she can see her as Elphaba, and I can as well, and hopefully maybe one day, if Courtney, you know, wants to play Elphaba, hopefully she'll be able to do it one day. I think she will be amazing, and I agree with Rukaya. I'd love to see her as that. But yeah, loved her as Belle. She was beautiful. She was an amazing actress. I really kind of rooted for her from the start as well. Then for the Beast, we had SHAQ Taylor, and you can see his photo over here. Again, really loved his performance. He has an amazing voice, but more than anything, I loved kind of the funny sides of Beast that he showed, especially in Act 2 when he's kind of starting to get to know Belle. I really enjoyed the playful side of him, and I felt like both him and Courtney, just kind of the chemistry they had together, it was very believable. It was very enjoyable to watch as well. I loved the scenes that they had together. Gavin Lee plays the role of Lumiere. He is an incredibly well-known theatre performer. You can see his little headshot over here, and he's done a lot of stuff, mainly on Broadway, I think, but he has done some stuff in the West End as well. And I think the only thing I've ever seen him in is Top Hat at the Aldwych Theatre years and years ago. Must have been at least a decade ago now, and I don't really remember him that much in it, but he was so good in this. Like, he was one of the highlights of the show for sure. So funny. Loved the voice that he put on for Lumiere. Of course, he's got an amazing, you know, singing voice as well. He was just so funny. I loved him on stage. He was brilliant. Tom Senior played the role of Gaston. and that is his headshot over here. I don't think I've ever seen him in anything before, although he has done Eugenius at the other Palace Theatre, and I did see Eugenius when he was there. I do actually probably even have a vlog of it on my channel, so I might have seen him before on stage, but never in like a big leading role like this. And yeah, he was really good. I thought he was funny, you know, his voice was good, he definitely looked the part for sure. He did a great job portraying like a funny villainous Disney character. Really enjoyed his performance. Then for Mrs. Potts we had Sam Bailey. And Sam Bailey actually was on The X Factor years and years ago, back when I used to watch it. I've not been watching The X Factor for many, many years. I don't even know if it's still on. But I do remember seeing her on The X Factor back in the days, and you know, she had an amazing voice. And she was phenomenal in this, like a beautiful performance from her. Her voice, of course, is fantastic, but I really enjoyed her acting as well. I didn't know what great of an actor she actually is. I really loved her. And Mrs. Potts is quite an iconic character, of course, you know, Angela Lansbury doing it in the Disney animated film. It's not easy for just about anyone to come and do this role justice, and I thought Mrs. Potts, well, not Mrs. Potts, sorry, Sam Bailey as Mrs. Potts did a fantastic job. Cogsworth was played by Nigel Richards. He was also brilliant, just absolutely brilliant. I mean, him and Gavin Lee worked so well together. I love the pair of them. Honestly, everyone in the show was great. I feel like the show was just very, very well cast. But yeah, Nigel's done a lot as well. Phantom of the Opera, As You Like It, Songs from a Hotel Bedroom at the Royal Opera House, which is actually where I used to work. So yeah, fantastic performer. It was honestly a joy watching all of these characters on stage, especially obviously Gavin Lee as Lumiere and Cogsworth together. I thought they were so funny. And then for Maurice, obviously Belle's dad, we had Martin Ball play that part, and again, I just loved him. He even made me cry at one point. Like, Lord have mercy, what is this? I did not expect to feel so emotionally invested in this show, because it's a show that I mean I know it at the end of the day. Beauty and the Beast, we all know the story, and yet I was very much immersed in the show straight away, and I felt for all the characters. And yeah, Martin Ball's done quite a lot as well. I think the last thing I would have seen him in probably would have been Wicked at the Apollo. And then we've got the rest of the cast, which mainly consists of the ensemble. However, I do need to mention a couple of more people as well. So for the role of Madame, which is kind of the wardrobe, this role was played by Samantha Bingley, and this is Samantha Bingley over here. Now, I don't think I've ever seen her in anything before. She has done a couple of things before, but my god, she was phenomenal. Like, in many ways probably the star of the show, and that's a lot to say considering how amazing everyone else was. But she was just a joy to watch. She was like a revelation. She was so funny anytime she was on scene, even though her character is definitely not one of the biggest characters. She doesn't really have that many lines, you know, her part's not as big as some of the other bigger roles like Belle or some of the other supporting actors. Whenever she was on stage, she just brought something to the stage, so like you couldn't stop watching her. She was so funny. She was always in character. She was reactive. She was just brilliant. I really enjoyed her. I can't wait to see her in other things in the future. And then as Babette, we had Emma Caffrey, and that is her over there. She was also great, really enjoyed the performance. And then of course LeFou, Louis Stockill, I want to say. He must be quite a recent graduate, I think, because he's not done too many shows. He has done Miss Saigon's UK tour, Mamma Mia UK tour, Oliver Leicester Curve, and Barnum UK tour, but again, really enjoyed his performance as well. I thought he was funny. In some ways, actually, again, considering he's only really ever on stage with Gaston, and Gaston's such a big character, he sometimes stole the show. I mean, we've got Gaston there looking phenomenal with all his muscles, yet LeFou, obviously played by Louis Stockill, was just kind of the main person that I kept wanting to watch because he was just so funny. He was brilliant. But yeah, that's more or less it. Unfortunately, I can't go through the names of every single cast member because we would be here for ages. But for Chip, today or tonight on our performance that we saw, we had Benjamin play the role of Chip. So that is him over here. And I thought he did a phenomenal job. He was so funny, he was so cute, and there were moments with Chip on stage that were just so cleverly done. I don't want to give it away because I don't even know how they did it, but it's like Disney magic. So you could see Chip and obviously, you know, Benjamin Dalton's face as Chip on a table, but you couldn't work out how that was happening because you couldn't see anything under the table, if that makes any sense. I'll see if I can show a photo of that later from the brochure, but that's basically it from the program. I do want to quickly just show you some of the photos that you can expect to find in the program if you choose to buy it. So we've got a nice photo of Courtney as Belle, and then the Beast over here as well. There is a lot of information. There's even like a little kind of mention of Angela Lansbury over here. Of course, you've got all the information about the scenes and the understudies and everything. That's why I always like getting a program actually over a brochure, because I want to know all the info rather than the photos. But with this show, because I love this so much, I had to get both, of course. So this is the brochure, and it looks amazing. And I'm not going to show you every single photo in there, but all I will say is that there are some incredible photos of the show in this brochure. So there you go, you can see Courtney over here with Gaston, You got some nice scenes over here. You've even got some rehearsal shots over here, which is always interesting and fun to see. Oh yeah, this is what I was on about. So this is the scene with like Chip on the table, and as you can see Chip's face on there. But like, how does that work? Because like, where's his body? You know, where is his body? At the end of the day, we all know that he does have a body because he has a body at the end of the show. Spoiler alert: we all know the story of Beauty and the Beast. But yeah, I can't work it out. If you can, let me know. I'd be curious. Yeah, some really lovely shots here. Look at that. Look at this scene over here. How gorgeous does Belle look? These two are so funny as well. Oh, I love it. And then this scene, actually, the Beauty and the Beast scene, Taylor's All This Time, over here. Firstly, how stunning. Beautiful sets. I actually really enjoyed the sets, despite the fact that it was a little bit more minimal than it would have been if it was a full-on West End show. Obviously, this show came to London from a touring production, so they couldn't have too many kind of sets. I thought they still did a phenomenal job. But like this scene when Mrs. Potts, Sam Bailey, was singing Taylor's All This Time made me cry. Like, why? I don't even think I'm that much of a romantic person, and I've never really cried in that scene before when I've watched it, but like, it was just so beautiful. And I do think a lot of it had to do with the chemistry that was noticeable between Courtney and SHAQ, who obviously played the Beast. They did an amazing job. They're amazing actors, and Sam Bailey's voice, stunning. Loved it. Really loved it, and did not expect to cry at that scene at all. I've just found some unintentional bits of confetti in my bag. Oh, Lord have mercy, there is quite a lot of confetti in this show, as you probably can imagine. With most Disney shows, they will have some. But I did buy a couple of other things as well, as I mentioned, one of them being this little beautiful pin. As you can see, it's a Beauty and the Beast pin, Beauty and the Beast musical pin, obviously with the logo from the stage show. I also decided to get the magnet because it's a gorgeous magnet. You would have seen it earlier in the vlog as well. Lucy showed it to you. But yeah, it kind of, if you move it about, obviously I've not opened it, it's still in this plastic wrapping, but I just think it's very cute, and I like collecting magnets, and it does say Beauty and the Beast on the bottom as well with a nice little gold. I actually got one of these for my friend Rukaya as well. And then the mug, the official Beauty and the Beast mug, which you hopefully would have seen again earlier when I was showing the merchandise. It says a latte mug on the back. I don't want to open it up right now, you would have seen it. It's basically the same mug that kind of changes colour when you pour a hot drink into it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using it for sure. I love that it comes in this beautiful, gorgeous box too. But yeah, that is the end of this video. For all the information of things that I've spoken about in this vlog, check out the description down below. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe for more videos like this. I do have some theatre vlogs on my channel already, and I'll be making some more as well in the future. Let me know also in the comments down below if you've seen Beauty and the Beast before, because it has been touring for the past year. So yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts, and thank you as always. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.